Alrighty people, this is an introductory video to this channel and to myself. I'd like to welcome you all to the Shield Wall Nation, the very first video. So congratulations, thank you for being here, thank you for supporting, hopefully you do. And let me give you a little bit about what the Shield Wall Nation will be. A shield wall, first off, is a group of soldiers, shoulder to shoulder, with shields overlapping. Without these shields overlapping, and without those soldiers to your right and to your left, the shield wall will not work. So the purpose of a shield wall is to make the entire wall, your neighbors to the left and right, stronger and more protected. And that's essentially what the Shield Wall Nation is about. It's about being there for one another and to help enlighten, to help drop knowledge bombs on people, to help inform people, to motivate people to be stronger, not for just themselves, but for their neighbors to the left and to the right. And those direct neighbors to your left and your right might be your kid, might be your wife or girlfriend, might be your husband, might be your boyfriend, whoever it is. You need to be stronger for them. But together in Shield Wall Nation, dropping each other some knowledge here and there and some tips will make us stronger, to make them stronger. So let me give a little bit of a background of myself. I have served in the military for 11 years. Excuse me. Need to drink some coffee. I've served in the military for 11 years. I served 7 years in the Air Force. As in the Air Force, I was a medic. I served part of a search and extraction and rescue team. Also part of a mass triage emergency natural disaster emergency team, where anywhere in the nation we will respond to in case of a natural disaster, set up a triage and have civilians come and we triage them. Either we can fix them there or send them to a hospital. So the hospitals in the local area or even further out will not get overrun. And this all started from Katrina. And actually when I was going through, just finished my medical training at, where was it? Lackland Air Force Base. And I was just finishing my training there, and that's when Katrina hit. It was rough. Even being at Lackland Air Force Base in San Antonio, we were getting sick, injured, and dead people from New Orleans. So it was a serious case, and that's what decided to spring up this action within my unit alone, to start this mass triage thing and to be part of this fledgling thing. It was my unit, medical unit, joined with the Army engineers. So that was very interesting, and I learned a lot, experienced a lot. The heck is that noise? And I experienced a lot. So that being said, I really enjoyed it. And I just needed to change of pace. So my change of pace was switching from an Air Force medic to an Army scout. And it was night and day. However, I loved all the training I got. And loved all the experiences I got with them being a Cav Scout. People I call brothers. And I learned weapon tactics, crew serve weapons, vehicles, armored vehicles, and it was just an amazing experience. And so after that, I got out, and then I decided to join or go through armed security for a large company. And basically what they do is they police their own area, their own bit of property. They police their own. So essentially I was their police. We were, not just me. We were. We were able to pull people over for running stop lights, stop signs, blowing through a pedestrian crosswalk while there's pedestrians, anything that essentially a police officer would do, essentially without arresting people. We couldn't arrest people. We issued tickets and secured their gates and their fencing. And it was a good experience to then jump into the civilian world. See, after that I did personal protection, which I forgot to mention. I did do personal protection for generals that visit our unit, our base. So generals that would come, we'd do personal protection, plain clothes, so civilian clothing. So then, so after I got out of the armed security, I did personal security for individual people that would hire this other company I joined to do. So we'd either be plain clothes with a concealed carry, or up-armed with body armor and ARs. It was a whole variation, and the training I got from that was also very interesting, and I learned a lot of real world, what I would experience for the rest of my life. I learned through that, how to, and also I implemented my scout knowledge there as well, so it helped out. It definitely helped out the situation. Luckily I had no horrible situations happen there, but there were some very hairy situations. So after I did that, I decided to just do normal security. This is all in California. I grew up in California. So after that, my girlfriend and I decided to move to Texas. That's where I'm currently at right now. Decided to move to Texas and live a good life. She's going through nursing school, so we pray that she's successful in every way. So yeah, that's where I'm at. We're here in Texas, enjoying our freedom, as unfortunately the world around burns. And where I'm at, we're not experiencing that. With COVID going on, we're not experiencing it. A little bit, there was some shortages here and there, but that's the city. Closer to the grocery stores where I'm at, not so much. They did, however, implement the limited amount of items you can get. With all the rioting going on, we did have a protest in the main city, which I'm main city. I'm not talking about Dallas or San Antonio or Austin or Houston, just a smaller city. They did have some protests, and they're friendly and cordial. They just held up signs and waved to people, and people honked as they went by and waved, and that was it. None of this craziness that we see going on. So I'm lucky for that. We're lucky for that. So that's a little bit about me and where I'm at in life, and I hope that this channel and the knowledge that we can all give each other, we can all benefit, so we can be that strong shield wall. And hopefully my progression in success of preparing and getting knowledge benefits you and motivates you to seek knowledge. I'm not an expert. I'm just another one flapping his gums up here. So take my knowledge, take other people's knowledge, make the shield wall stronger, and pass it on to here so we can make it even stronger. That's the whole point of the shield wall, is to be physically stronger, emotionally stronger, spiritually stronger, whatever else stronger that we need to be, we can be it here. So thank you for being part of the Shield Nation wall. So thank you for being part of the Shield Wall Nation. And I welcome you all. So please like and subscribe and comment down below and share so we can get all this knowledge out and we can be on the same page. And I appreciate y'all. Thank you. Oh, and here's my dog. She wanted to be on the channel too. Yeah? Okay. There's her moment of fame.